question 4, we have, what is the formula for aluminum nitrite? And then it asks, which of the following elements is noble gas? So first we have formula for aluminum nitrite. And then we have which is noble gas. So for this, actually, I would actually prefer if we started with the noble gas question, because this is a matter of going through the periodic table. We're given potassium, calcium, bromine, or krypton. Alright? And with these choices, if we go to the periodic table, we can just quickly eye them out. Potassium is on the first column. That is known as an alkali metal. Calcium, second column, which is known as an alkaline earth metal. Then we have bromine, which is on column 17, which is also known as halogens, as you can see up there. And then as the last one, we have krypton, which is funny enough, as our periodic says, it's a noble gas. But the trick I really want you to learn here is that when you're dealing with elements that are on the last column, the 18th column, I guess except for argon neson down here, going all the way down to from helium to radon, those are your noble gases. So knowing that, actually, we can see that the choice krypton is the only choice we can make that would be the noble gas. So now going back to the question of the formula for aluminum nitrate. So for this, what I like to do is I like to write the pieces. So you have Al for aluminum. At least we know that much, okay? And aluminum, if we go to the periodic table, likes to get rid of 3 electrons to become a noble gas, or at least achieve the noble gas state. So we need an Al3+, okay? So at least we got that part done. Now nitrate. This is something that does have to be memorized, unfortunately. At least we know that it has a nitrogen, okay? And we deal with 8s. It means there's a certain amount of oxygens. I've memorized these, so I know nitrate is NO3, okay? That is what you need to know. Now, nitrate, you have to remember this is price tricky. It has just a charge of minus. NO3 minus, that would be nitrate. And because of that, give me a quick second. Okay, I think we're stabilized enough. Like I was saying, because nitrate is NO3 minus, and since aluminum is 3 plus, we would need 3 of these in order to balance out the aluminum. So we actually have Al NO3 3. Now that is what I believe nitrate is. I may be wrong, but let me just check my acids and bases sheet here in order to figure that out, because HNO3, perfect, NO3 would be the nitrate ion, which is what I was looking for to confirm. It is NO3 minus indeed. So with that being said, this will be our formula for aluminum nitrate because it has the aluminum and it has 3 nitrates, which is what's needed to balance out the 3 positive charge of aluminum. Let's see how our colleague did. Oh, I misread that. I'm just waiting for it to stabilize. There we go. And this is a perfect tangent because this shows the importance of rereading your question, because it did not ask for aluminum nitrate, it asked for aluminum nitrite. Subtle difference, but it's super crucial and it's important that you recognize that. And because we're dealing with aluminum nitrite, as I just saw from my colleague when they said it again, nitrite is different. Think of nitrates, but you get rid of 1 oxygen. So we have NO2 minus. So our answer simply just changes to NO2. Now, I would like to emphasize here, as I just did with the nitrate and nitrite, for one, it was an oversight on my part, but two, more importantly, nothing else changed. When you go from an 8 to an... So I do apologize for this. Okay, when you go from an 8 to an ite, okay, you lose 1 oxygen, but the charge remains the same, the nitrogen remains the same, everything else remains the same, which is why we would actually just get this, AlNO2 3. So exactly, the nitrite ion, NO2 minus. That was my mistake there, and therefore the formula for aluminum nitrate, funny enough, they missed the actual aluminum part, but they do say the aluminum cation is +3. So it looks like we kind of just work together to formulate the answer, but this is what you should be getting here, okay? The AlNO2 3. Now with that being said, noble gases on the 18th column, which is why krypton is the only noble gas there. Now with that being said, we got krypton, we have aluminum nitrite, and with that, this is correct. And now moving to the next question, question number 5.